We have a trend line. There's respect 1, 2, 3 touches, and then a false breakout. Breaks back through, and then another touch of the trend line, 1, 2, and 3. Now we have a requalified trend line, so we can start looking for our buy opportunities again in this area as a trend following sort of an entry. Let's see if it matches one of our entry patterns. So we have a whole lot of stops underneath here. So let's see if this W pattern actually matches one of our entry patterns. So from the lowest low there to the highest point, and then we almost have a 123.6 there. I like to be really exact here, so it's not really touching it, but let's use this as an example. So what we'll do is we will place our buy stop order above there, so it's a few pips above the high plus the spread and all that, and then we'll also have our stop loss underneath the lowest low there. Make sure that if there are any EMAs, that we just place our stop losses underneath that, also underneath the the next level, the next pivot. So even being more prudent, putting the stop loss even below this area, that's also fine, because we can always just move the stop loss up as prices are going in our favor. Let's see what happens to this one. So we are waiting on prices now to move up through the level and then get triggered in on this buy stop order up there. Let's see what actually happens. It's going up. Nope, it comes all the way back down. So what we do in this case is we're still in the area where we would like to look for opportunities. So what we could do is take our Fibonacci tool again here from this low now. Instead of doing it on that low, this is the new low, and then it goes all the way up to that high now. So in this one, we have a 123.6 possible entry. So we'll take our buy stop order. Now this is our new W pattern. It's coming down, up, down, and then we are hoping that the next waves start triggering in our buy stop, and we can still prudently keep our stop loss just there. So let's see what happens now. This one is an example of a 123.6 buy, and then it comes all the way down still. So we now have a 161.8 possible entry. And let's see how this one goes. There we are, triggered in, and it seems to be working out nicely for us. So as prices are going up, and then we see stop hunts and things as prices are going up, and then in this case we can just move our stops to break even or just below the next stop hunts. There we have another one. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so in this case we can leave our stop loss just there where it is and just keep on moving. Usually we have multiple entries in, so it all depends on how you want to manage these sort of trades. But that was an example of a 161.8 entry.